So here's the thing. The Fed lowered rates, their rates, the federal funds rate, which is the interest rate banks charge each other overnight if they want to borrow some money, has nothing to do with my rates, right? The federal funds rate leads into the prime rate, which is what credit cards, boat loans, car loans, that's all tied to a home equity line of credit. But a 30-year mortgage more follows traditionally where the bond market goes. And since the Fed lowered their rate back on September 18th, rates have gone up 0.75%. And then they just lowered it the other day and rates are up again day over day. So, rates are into the sevens for most people. So as long as inflation's a problem, the Fed looks at these monthly reports that come out from the government bureaus. So as long as inflation is over 2%, which right now it's running about 2.38%, bonds are still going to keep rotating upwards in rates to compensate, and that will keep rates higher. So recasting is when I have a chunk of money that I want to put down on the loan, and typically when you pay extra on a loan, you shorten the term, like I pay it off sooner. Well, how about this? Instead of shortening the term, I'm going to keep the term longer, but it'll lower my monthly payment as if I put that money down at the beginning. So if I'm looking to save cash flow, I'm going to want them to recast it and lower my payment as if I put that down payment, part of the down payment at closing. That's a way to save money. Now, depending on the servicer, you can do it once or twice, or maybe in a third time, but you don't get many swings of the bat, and it has to be over a certain amount. And just like all lenders, every servicer has their own rules in terms of how much, the minimum amount. Is it $10,000 or, a certain percentage of the loan amount that they'll do the recast? Because at the end of the day, you're changing the terms of the contract, right? That note. And so they'll charge you $300 to $500 to do it. And it's about a 6-week journey before the payment changes. But it's a great way, to, like, I've had people keep money in their back pocket in case they figure out they may have to do, some rehab work or updates or whatever. And it turns out they didn't need to. They can take that money and then apply it to the loans instead of just keeping it lying around.